Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
Not everyone is hitting the bars. A local man spending New Year's Eve in a jail cell. He took reckless driving to a whole new level in the heart of downtown Detroit, and it was all on video. Take another look.
Don't worry, we'll play that again in a second. You might recognize that roundabout, Campus Martius, at Christmas time, December 22nd, when it was lit up like this. A perfect time to see what this Durango can do. Not.
He just destroyed all of this. Bro. Oh my God, it's time to go.
The voice behind the camera, a social media influencer who happened to be down there too, but not with the driver or his crew. He tracked the smashed up Durango dumped nearby.
This is the car. This is the aftermath. What the? This is the aftermath. It's free Rango. It's a free Rango.
Detroit police got a call shortly after that huge crash about drag racing nearby but not downtown. That's when they recovered the SUV and used green light cameras downtown to track the driver. The Farmington Hills man, that driver who couldn't handle the Rango, arrested on New Year's Eve and will ring in 2025 at the Detroit Detention Center. One more look at the chaos.
What's your name?
My name is Martius Hall.
You need a mirror to do your hair?
Um,
You need a mirror to do your hair?
no, I was just trying to look presentable. I'm sorry. Sorry.
All right, it's case number 250-550-2501. Houston, Michigan versus Marcus Hall. Appearances, please.
Lisa Coyle, appearing on behalf of the people.
Jessica Scheib on behalf of Mr. Hall, who is for more reading, understands his constitutional rights, and stands mute.
Court order not guilty plea on behalf of Mr. Hall. Bond recommendation, Mrs. Coyle.
Your Honor, I know this is a false police report, reckless driving, and failure to stop at the scene. But based on what I know, which I'm going to detail for the court, I'm asking for $100,000 cash surety, tether, house arrest. And for the following reasons, let me go through it in part. This case got some media attention, Your Honor, the other day. I did see it myself, and part of the video in which Mr. Hall was driving his 2022 Dodge Durango, and it went through on the video. It shows that he went driving recklessly through the barriers and the fencing at Campus Martius area through Greektown and knocked that down. And then we get to the point where officers responding to an area regarding drag racing. They talk to Mr. Hall. Mr. Hall tells them that he lives out in, I'm not going to say, but not in this city or in this county. He lives in another area. I think it was mentioned on the media, but I'm not going to say, but he lives somewhere out of the county, and that the car was in his driveway. It was taken from his driveway. He said he went to the area to find his vehicle that was involved in the crash, and that this vehicle was found, and there's pictures of him looking at his vehicle, assessing the damage. Well, the police did some investigation because this occurred on the 22nd around midnight. There is an Instagram video that was taken by somebody. There's also surveillance video because this is in the Campus Martius area. Plus, the defendant was wearing a GPS tether. And so the police did some investigation.
Let me pause you right there, Mrs. Coyle. He's on bond on another case for other charges?
I'm going to get there.
Okay.
He's been busy. He is all of 20 years old. And that the police look at the Instagram, they look at the surveillance video, they look at the still photos. It appears to be him driving around Greektown. they track the GPS. It goes in the direction at the times that that Durango is being driven. And like I said, the still shots show him not only in the car, but also exiting the car. They confirmed all this because, like I said, there's logs that they compared to his travel to his tether, and they match. There is an open case right now for fleeing and eluding third out of Dearborn. His PCC is scheduled on December 8th of this year. He was just arraigned on that December 18th of 24. He was given a $20,000 personal bond in that matter. The date of offense was November 24th, so he was on bond for that. Within days, 4 days of being placed on bond for fleeing and eluding, in which allegedly he was doing 99 in a 35 zone. I believe in that case, he also was on a GPS tether. And that case, has another pending case out of the 16th Circuit Court before Judge Catherine Viviano. His AOY on that date was October 21st. His pretrial conference is scheduled for January 15th of this month. His bond is at $5,000 cash surety with the GPS tether. Those charges are a CCW. The date of offense in that case was September 23rd of this past year. I also note that.
So he's got a lot going on here. I see.
He has a lot going on, Your Honor. He has. On May 3rd of last year, he pled guilty to improper possession of a firearm and motor vehicle out of the 47th District Court. He's on probation in that case. He got 1 year probation. He also, on January 10th of last year, he has a CCW, which he was given height of probation out of the 16th Circuit Court for 2 years.
Mrs. Coyle,
and
I've heard enough. What was the cash bond you're requesting?
I'm asking for $100,000 cash bond, tether house arrest. It appears that tether doesn't do any good. So it appears that cash is necessary, because what is frightening is that he's on probation in multiple cases. He's on a GPS tether. He does not follow court orders. He puts people in danger traveling at high speeds. This is at Campus Martius, and he could have killed people. And so I actually think 100,000 is low. I put it in the court's discretion to go higher, but based on this, Your Honor, I believe he is a danger to the public.
Okay.
Your Honor, respectfully asking the court to consider a personal bond. He is presumed innocent unless proven guilty beyond reasonable doubt. He is already on a tether, as the court heard. I don't believe a tether is necessary. We wouldn't be objecting to no driving while this is pending, Your Honor. And he knows he needs to make it to all of his court dates, and I know he will be at his court dates. These are allegations, and he will have his day in court, Your Honor.
Is he in school or employed?
I am employed.
Rashad?
Yes, he's employed.
Okay, having heard the argument, no driving. And I believe you just have a reckless disregard for court orders, sir.
That's not. Can I say one thing? Just one thing?
No,
Can I say
sir.
one thing?
About the case. I'm not gonna say anything about the case.
Sir, hold on. Before you say anything, you do have a right to speak, and it's your right to speak, okay? So if you want to speak, you can when the court says that you can, okay? But anything you say can and will be used against you. It's all part of the record. There are prosecutors on. As your attorney, I'm going to advise you to stand mute and not say anything at all, okay? But you do have a right to speak.
One thing. You can say one thing. Go ahead.
I didn't want to say anything about the case. I was just saying that there's no bone in my body that said that I have a disregard for the court's order or anything of that nature. It's just a simple line of bad decisions that can be. I'm not saying like I did anything. I'm just saying like the things that I'm accused of.
Well, sir, I want to help you with your bad decisions.
I know. Please don't like.
I want to give you some encouragement with your bad decisions. I believe because of your own admission of bad decisions, you have a disregard for court orders. And you have a repeated pattern of driving reckless. So no driving, and I believe you're a danger to the community. So I am going to adopt the recommendation of Mrs. Coyle, $100,000 cash surety. I don't see a need to put another tether on you. You seem to disregard that. No driving. While this case is pending, bond redetermination hearing Monday, January 6th, 9 a.m. in front of Chief Judge McConaughey. Probable cause January 10th. Preliminary examination January 17th in front of Judge Jefferson. I think you need some time in jail to cool off and reflect on your bad decisions that your own admission you seem to make. This ongoing pattern of bad decisions at one after another. I think you need some time for reflection. And while in custody of Wayne County Jail, so you're no longer driving recklessly, and the report indicates allegedly drag racing. You're a danger, sir. Step aside.